Hi Capricorn, this is your June 13th through June 19th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. Well, I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Also, guys, I'm still really under the weather, so please bear with me. And also, please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Fool. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Devil. In the potential outcome, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. And we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or perhaps another Capricorn, or any zodiac sign. Well, Capricorn, let me start off with saying what I'm not going to do. What I'm not going to do is an extended. In the potential outcome, we have that Page of Pentacles with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. And to me, personally, the only way I can interpret that is a proposal and the waiting. Okay, the Page of Pentacles in this case is a ring. The Six of Wands, that card used to be called the proposal card. And the Four of Wands is definitely the two of you taking it to the next level. Okay, so I'm not going to do an extended. We start off with the King of Wands, the first card that came out, and they're clarified by the Page of Wands, right? And we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. And those 3 cards belong to that same person, actually the Fool as well, right? Those 4 cards are talking this person finally having courage to make their move towards you. I invite you out on a date, or start talking to you, start flirting with you, just kind of getting this conversation going with you. Perhaps this person is shy, even though they are a fire sign. But I've met shy fire signs in the past. There's a very strong fire indicator. They are either a fire sign or they've got a lot of fire in their chart. Strength is the personal Leo card, by the way. But I think in this case, Strength is all about courage, right? Strength is also a very passionate card. Strength could be a pure, raw passion. Yeah. Anyway, the King of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is a message coming from them. This is them reaching out to you. This is them approaching you. Getting this conversation started. The Fool is also kind of a courageous card. So perhaps this person is shy, but with the Fool card, they'll just tell themselves, you know what, I'll never find out how Capricorn feels about me. I'll never find out if this Capricorn will answer my call, if they go out on a date with me. So they're kind of taking a leap of faith with this, because perhaps they have a lot of feelings for you, and they just can't take it anymore, right? Yeah, before I forget, we got 2 pages on the table, right? As some of you may already know, the same card could be interpreted in multiple ways in the same spread. If you are a single parent, right, they could also be a single parent. And the two of you could be meeting at a playground, or you could be, like both of your kids could be going to the same school, and you could be meeting this person at school, or a summer camp for your kids, or something like that. What I'm trying to say is that the Three of Pentacles is the next card over. This is a card of collaboration. This often translates into where multiple people gather together and they do something together. So for some of you, it could be that summer camp, or for kids, or it could be a school where both of your kids go to. For others of you, if children are out of the question right now, then the Three of Pentacles could be somebody whom you work with, right? Because the Three of Pentacles could be a business place or workplace environment, or it could be somebody you go to gym with, you go hiking with, you know, it's a group setting, right? And the Devil clarifying the Three of Pentacles, that is your personal card, Capricorn. That's you, unless you're dealing with another Capricorn. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, right? It means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and everything pretty much revolves around you. And as already pointed out in the potential outcome, we have those 3 cards, and the Page of Pentacles usually is a card of something tangible, something you can touch, and together with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands, this is definitely a piece of jewelry in a small box. Like, there's no other way I personally can interpret that. I can, but I'm not gonna. Right? That's what I see here. We've got what, 3 major arcana cards. That's good. That's a good size, I guess. That's a good number. One of those major arcana cards is your personal card. We do have a new beginning for sure between the two of you, but first they have to have discouraged, or first they have to decide to go for it, and once they do, and I think this week is when that's going to happen, then the two of you can definitely make something happen of it. The two of you can definitely build something together, and not just something, but with that 4 of Wands right next to the deck, it's definitely a commitment potential. Again, I'm not going to do an extended for you. It's definitely up to you. You can definitely make it happen. Really happy for you, Capricorn. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the Lovers, we have the 7 of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but most likely you're dealing with your person, whatever their zodiac sign is. The first 3 cards that came out, the 6 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 7 of Cups, all those 3 cards are talking about the same thing and the same thing only. This is a choice. All 3 of them could be interpreted as a choice card, right? The 7 of Cups is not only a choice card, it's also a card of a confusion, right? So that's why the universe threw 3 choice cards at you right now, because it's not going to be an easy choice. Nevertheless, you will figure it out. Right. First of all, we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of intuition. So at the end of the day, Capricorn, it's all going to come down to your own intuition. And the Ace of Swords clarifying the 7 of Cups. This is a decision card, right? The answer is yes. Yes. Out of those 2 houses or 2 apartments, we're going to choose that one. Or out of 2 vacation destinations, we're going to go there. Out of 2 washing machines or out of 2 cars, you get the idea, right? And yeah, with the Ace of Swords is clarity. So at some point, don't rush into this decision, right? At some point, you will gain clarity with the Ace of Swords, and you'll know what to do. You'll know which of the 2 or 3 options to choose. So take your time, and you'll have the answer. Do your research if you have to. Do further research. Ask somebody. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 3 of Swords, clarified by the 9 of Wands. We have the Emperor, clarified by the 5 of Cups. We have Judgment, clarified by the 2 of Cups, and we also have the 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or pretty much any zodiac sign. The Emperor is the person you'll be dealing with. I clarified every single card just to get more details, and what I do not see is, I don't see any commitment or marriage cards. I don't. I do see them still loving you, right? And I do see them wanting to reunite with you. I do see them regretting what they did to you. But I don't see any commitment on marriage cards. That doesn't mean there isn't going to be a commitment, but I'm just pointing out the obvious. Anyway, like I said, the Emperor is the person you're dealing with. It could be an Aries. The thing about the Emperor is it could be a husband figure or a significant other figure. Perhaps you were married to this person, or you were really, really serious with them at some point. Or perhaps the Emperor is somebody who is now embracing the energy of the Emperor, right? And what that means is that this person is stepping up, right? Perhaps they were all over the place. They didn't know what they want. They were a social butterfly. They didn't have a job. They didn't have anything. Now they've stepped up. So now they have a job. Now they got a haircut. Now they got their own place, right? And the 5 of Cups clarifying, the Emperor is a card of regret and grieving. So they regret not taking you seriously. They regret what they did to you. And they grieve not having you in their life. But the 3 of Swords, clarified by the 9 of Wands, the 2 cards on the left, I think that's the way you're feeling about it, right? The 3 of Swords is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of devastation. It's a card of feeling betrayed, feeling stabbed in the back. The 9 of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of a wounded warrior. And Capricorn, I think that's the way you're feeling, right? This person devastated you. That's what I'm trying to say. right? Nevertheless, here they come. We have Judgment, clarified by the Two of Cups right next to the deck. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and the Two of Cups is the reason, right? This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of them in love with you. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a union or a reunion, and it's also a card of celebration. You may run into this person if you're socializing this week. If you're going out, you may run into them. Or perhaps they know that you are going somewhere, and that's where they will kind of attempt to sort of intercept you to get your attention there. Or they may reach out to you and invite you to a party, a concert, an event of some sort. And again, what you're going to do, Capricorn, is going to be 100% up to you. Can you forgive and forget? That's the main question you should be asking yourself. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this week. We have the Five of Pentacles, we have Judgment, we have the Star, clarified by the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a very specific reading, Capricorn. This reading is for you if you are currently unemployed, or you could use some extra cash. Perhaps you are, this week you need some extra cash, right? And if that's your story, then let's talk about this. The Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out, I think that's the way you're feeling right now, or will be feeling this week. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this is the absence of money, right? Or absence of a source of income. So you could be unemployed right now, or you need some extra money. And help will come from the past. Help and assistance will come from somebody you already know. Right? Judgment, the next card over. Right? This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Right? Perhaps it's a recruiter who already got you a job at some point in the past. Or perhaps this is somebody you used to work with, right? And they're going to reach out to you and say, hey, I started this new job and we have a new opening, and I think you're going to be a perfect fit for it. What's important here, I think, Capricorn, is communication. So put the word out there. Don't be ashamed. We all go through rough patches in our lives, and somebody will definitely answer the call, right? And that somebody is definitely somebody you already know. You can post on the LinkedIn or just put it into your social media, something like that. You know, the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is somebody reaching out to you. You know, it could be a recruiter or a friend, somebody who is willing to assist you, help you, cheer you up even, right? And with the Star, clarified by the Eight of Wands, this is good news, right? The Star is a card of a wish come true. It's the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but yeah, your wish will be granted. If you're looking for a new job, that's what you're getting. If you need if you need a loan right now, then that's what you're getting. The Eight of Wands, clarifying the Star, is a card of communication, right? So it's a communication. It's communication from you, and it's also communication from that person or that company or that recruiter. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Capricorn, this week. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords, we have the World, and we also have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is interaction with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is the person you'll be talking to or interacting with. Right? And I think it's going to be something positive, it's good news, because the Six of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of victory, it's a card of attention, it's a card of recognition. So, you know, the intention of this person is something good, something positive, right? Perhaps you haven't seen them in a while and they want to come in and catch up with you, or they want to take you on a trip, or they are coming from afar, because the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's the fastest knight out of all four knights, so it could be interpreted as travel in the world. Right next to the deck, it could also be a card of someplace remote. So this person could be showing up, they could be traveling, they could be back in town, or they could be in town, or perhaps this person will offer you to go travel together with them, right? And like I said, they have a very positive, victorious intent with that Six of Wands, and that's what you're not expecting. Alright, Capricorn, so that's what I got for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.